Hey everyone, welcome back to Button and Brick. Glad you're here. Today we're continuing on our modern Expo Center in Planet Coaster 2. And we're gonna do it live. Last stream, we completed the reflecting pool. Here's the reflecting pool at morning. It really establishes the arrival experience for these guests. And today we're going to take the next big step. We're going to expand beyond this reflecting pool and build the green and begin laying out the exhibit halls. And this is going to start shaping the entire district. And the Expo's really going to start coming together. So the goal today isn't just placing buildings. So we're going to create the destination. We're going to use some open spaces, and we're going to make sure that there's room for the park to continue over time. And that's something that I was really trying to figure out, because it's easy to start enclosing the space here. So we'll have to think about how future districts come into play. As always, if you have any ideas, questions, suggestions, jump into the chat. Always like hearing different perspectives and appreciate the ideas. And if you enjoy watching this park grow from the ground up, really appreciate it if you like the stream and subscribe, and don't miss out on the next one. All right, let's get started building our modern Expo Center. The reflecting pool really does look awesome. We are going to have to solve the problem of the timing, but it's time to move on. Let's see, let's bring up the sun. All right. Seem to be doing good. All right. Let's get moving. There he is waiting for us. He's really not bothered about spilling that beverage either. Okay. I'm going to start by framing the area. And this is something, again, we could have keep really tight, but there's also a need to expand out to other other districts and destinations. So I think we'll keep it with that, and then how many are here? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Quite similar to what we have around the pool. I'm wondering if I should save. So just do this. And now we can see how far we want to grow outside of that. Oh, it's close enough. Okay. Fill in those spaces. Okay, so that's as wide as the reflecting pool, right? And we want to be able to expand out. So how far? This was the exhibit halls could go close, or they could go down their own kind of parks in a way. Like this is going to be a square. So I don't know how far that's going to. If we did that, that would be how far probably you could go through like a park. I call it a park. Could be a short park. Be a short park. Okay. So let's do that. I don't know. It seems easy just to use the exact same amount. 42. It's the answer to the universe, right? So. Question is, how far do we keep the square, and then allow the park through the park, and do we use concrete in between? And maybe I think we should form out a square conceptually and then go from there. I like it's not gonna meet the exact end unless we go to the halves. We'll have to keep it. Let's try that. Is that the same, or did I? Little left there. Oh, it's on the inside, and this one's on the outside. Inside out. Move on the inside. But then that's not really. No, I think I was right before. Okay. So let's see here. There's one extra one there and there. Okay. So what we're forming now is going to be, we should just be able to do 2 of these and then cut across the square. This makes what I was thinking we were going to do in comparison. What I think we were going to do was going to be considerably less, but I think I'm going to roll with this to see where or how far it actually makes sense to really give space. Because we could look at this really as a, let's see here. Well, I completely miscalculated that. Okay. It's like that game Snake, or the Snake game, old mobile phones. In some way, maybe not. Whoops. Okay, so, all right, now that there's just like a square there, right? So the idea that I had originally is that there would be 3 exhibit halls, one on each side, and then another one in the back. And the idea of it was there and closed off. If we allow this space to stretch outwards and this space to stretch outwards more, right, then we would give more space to be able to expand more naturally back that way, and forward even, right? Otherwise, we kind of would be starting to lock ourselves in. Another thing we should is make sure that this will give us a bit more. The next trick is how we're going to get people down this step. That's going to be not easy. I don't know, maybe it will be. I don't know if you can do it like that. All right, look, that's a proper green square there, right? I mean, literally, figuratively. So how do you get them to step down a stair? Will they do it just if it's close enough? Don't know. All right. This is it, right? And back here starts forming what, you know, will help contribute to reflections there. Other idea is, rather than an exhibit hall, is to actually put an attraction. I mean, use like the big Ferris wheel, like an eye of the Expo Center. Okay. If we did an extended, whoops, nope, let's not do that right now. If we did an extended park, would we just replicate this and have another square and then the exhibit hall? Or would it be a longer park with an exhibit hall well further down, which would probably could put it out here? I mean, if we had a park like that, right, exhibit hall would go here. One more is still kind of good enough. Okay. Let's duplicate it to see what it's like. And then, so let's delete that. And I guess we'll lose a little of it. Oh, let's go get it. There's our square. Oh, I didn't really need to do the other. Oh, maybe if we do leave a greater space there, and maybe that's the. Oh, put something like maybe fountains or something there. Maybe that should be a bigger, wider space. In the future, or not, you'll tell me. I mean, everything's modular where we can kind of, in a way, move it easily, so I like the idea of extending it, but I'm wondering, do we go any further even? It does, just adds more definition to it. Let's take it, I'm not gonna have to delete too many of them. But let's do it. Let's see. Yeah. Double, double, double. Nope. Okay. Double, double, double. Okay. Let's be efficient with our part usages, right? That's it. Okay, good. So, now we can see a space expanding. I have to figure out the I'll put this here for now, but I don't know. Why is that not sitting right? Oh, maybe it's the way. It's the way. This is the way. All right. Let's just scoot these up here. Okay. Campusy, you know, and you know this should be an area that is open that people can gather, and there could be outdoor, you know, smaller festival type things or events that can happen here throughout the year, right? Being an expo center, right? The events could be dynamic and fluid. And we can work towards a park, I guess. It's what maybe these are too much, and maybe that cutting just a little off, or even all of it, and just having it be one massive green rectangle rather than a square. We can focus on that. Should probably come back to it and focus on getting an exhibit hall built. What do you think? What do you think about it? All right. So we're not going to do one exhibit hall. We're going to do at least two, and we're going to make it easy. When we have one built, we're going to put a mostly full copy across the way, right? So it should be easy. So we get an added satisfaction from seeing two built by building one, you know? Why buy one when you can buy two at twice the amount, right? So want to carry some stuff through of what we've done, and then introduce some new elements. So keeping around some marble exhibit hall, you know, something that is bright and open and welcome and inviting, really help. And yes, there could be an arcade around there. This might be just easy go here. And look, we have it. Yeah, we're going to keep it on that side of it because then but we're going to raise it up there. And actually, I want to start this inside. Let's find the center here. Okay. Right. So. Oh, cool. So if you just fresh to joining, what we're doing is building an exhibit hall out through this park extends that from the transition of the reflecting pool as you've come into this World Expo Center, and there's going to be at least 2 large exhibit halls which could host any number of conventions, um, it displays, you name it. You know, what would be really cool is to have others curate their own conventions inside this World Expo, and this would be like a living thing, and you know, curate or do different videos of other creators' expositions or conferences or whatever it is. You know, that would be neat. And we're gonna fill it, but we're not gonna fill it out with an event or anything today. And we're gonna leave that for future. All right. I'd like us to bring over glass as well. Have some space for it. Do we go as close as that? You know, something like these vertical like 2 vertical whoops. Okay, that's an easy fix. Is it just one? Come on. How'd the whole thing get up there? Oh, I'm better off just... Okay, that's better. No, it's not. Why is it doing me like that? This one would be filled up. Okay, and then the next one, then there'd be one more in there. All right. Okay. No. Come on. There's 2 on the end. Okay, folks, sorry about that. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Okay. We're gonna have to go, we gotta go up more, right, anyway. Nope. Yes, okay. far as the building, we got marble here, great, but it's a warehousey kind of. I mean, it'll be a big box, I guess, in that way. Let's just frame in a little bit of the walls. And I'm open to bringing this higher. There's got to be some limit to where we go. Okay. Let's see what we look at. Is that? There's one there. And two there. Does not make sense. You all seeing what I'm seeing? Is it on or off? Not sure. There's one on the outside of that. And if that's the case, then this whole thing can... Wait a second. That doesn't... One, two, three, four. Oh yeah, I guess that's fine. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's borrow some glass. We might need a different shape pane. Is this all the rectangle too? Might need the other rectangle. This one. Glass pane thin. Maybe not. Maybe we do need the other one. Yes, we do. Huh. Who knew? Okay, well that makes it easy. Let's go get one. Okay. Of course, it fits exactly. Okay. I can't even, that's the max. Okay, well, then that's the shape. That's what we have to work with. So we're gonna do one in blue, one in gold. Don't matter, just sitting in the wall. That looks awesome. Okay. Now we need to get us a door. Let's borrow a door. Oh, we need both of them. 1, 2. Whoops, sorry. Nope, wrong way. Okay. Right. Let's get that somewhere like close, and then we'll size it. Or is it sized itself? Sure, I'll take it. I guess it's the same as the other one, right? Why wouldn't it? Probably find not glass, marble. Like one of these things in it. Or do we leave it? Whoa. No, don't do that. Auto stacking off. Oh, that glass does have to be pushed back then. Okay. Yeah, of course. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Sweet. Is that what? Okay. It seems like a large building. No, it's. Let's grab our friend here, and oh, what a nice day in the park. I'm gonna find a way how to get the people in the park. Will we get through? Plenty of room, right? And plenty of room for the balloon. So not a small door. Thought about adding more doors on the front. Maybe there needs to be 2 also. I mean, what kind of crowds are we're gonna expect to get through one, I guess? That's an easy change fix. Whoops. Oh, did we leave him over there? Let's go, dude. Back. All right, let's get a sense of so it's not a small building. It's definitely bigger than the entrance hall. Does it need to be bigger? Go all the way to the edges here. See, now there is 2 here, so it is a half. Something's off by a half. It's in the floor. So you can see squares. We should be able to see something where it's off by a half somewhere. That's what I thought I saw before. Is it just not an even amount? In general? It seems so well unthought out. But it also needs to have one less or one more, right? I'd like it to be longer that way than shorter. I mean, we can compress the thing. I could keep it and move it by a half, but it's might be better to not to increase that by 1. How fast could we do that? Well, there's a lot of it. I have to move all the glass too. It was driving me crazy before. Man. Okay. Interesting. All right, so let's grab the glass. We'll just grab everything in sight and then disconnect that. We should be able to do something like that. No, that's 10, right? What else is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know what else is 10, but something this way. Weird. All right, well, just gonna just do it this way. Oh, I see. Don't move it. I get it now. That's part of another group. Okay, so split from building. Okay, now that should be its own group, and then I'll grab the 2 doors and then grab the 1 door. Because it's on the other side. I maybe shouldn't have guessed on that and just moved it the other way, but I think that's pretty close. Okay, now that we have that completely and all situated, see, now there is room for something here. You know, there could be, we could turn this into the exhibit hall area, and there could be three of them, and then this could end up being something completely different the other direction, right? Um, Once we have them, we can copy and kind of find out. So let's continue some work on the exhibit hall. While we're there, when we bring, is it under here somewhere? Let's grab this guy. Let's bring some into the hall. And we can probably add speakers in there. I always love figuring out dawn of creativity, a thoughtful thing. One of those two could do it for in the exhibit hall space. Let's see. No, that's a little too intense. Let's roll with it for right now. Is it like double playing a song? That's kind of glitchy. Huh. That's like glitchy. Is the in-game music playing over the, Let's see if I can trick it out of it. That's weird. Huh. Let's see if mute game soundtrack is on. Yeah, this is definitely some glitchy. I'll watch. I'm gonna get rid of this speaker for some reason. We're still gonna hear it. Oh. Okay. Maybe we should just wait. All right. Let's grab a chunk of the. So we have an exhibit hall that will have a lobby when you walk in, and then you'll go on to the grander exhibit hall space, which could be divided up. We'll make sure to I don't want it too elongated, but that might be. Let's roll with that. think we can always stretch it. Just curious if we should go larger with it. We can add one more in between that and then cut this out here and then add two more over, or I mean one more over. I guess I could have just moved those, huh? How am I gonna get the glass out? Ah, there we go. It could put more glass in. Need some space for concessions, like that wall's going to go back one, right? You could put more glass in. What, one more of them? The more the better. No, maybe I don't mean that like definitely more the better, but you know, do another panel here. That goes back. I just need one of them. Slide it down. Guess it'll go here. That one stays there. Yes, folks, I know what I'm doing. Dealing with yeah, that's definitely more space. It feels bigger. I mean, looking out, there's a large patch of land here, further behind there. Feels like it goes on infinitely. I mean, for what this project is, I think you have more than enough space. That it's not about even filling it all. Maybe it's more, if anything, constraining ourselves in some way. I'm spending more time on repair work here than and doing a lovely job at it. I think the facilities are one of those, right? this is how it's made. Earn it one by one. We'll copy and paste another day. Oh, I spoke too soon. Don't grab the ground this time and that won't happen. Okay. I'll have to go back. Maybe it did do the same thing again. No. Okay. Does that still have it? Good. Okay, good. Let's go. Let's build this box. Whoa. Let's bring some. Starting to look like a piano. I don't know why. And we can't copy the wall over because it'll be off by 1 square. That's so weird. Come on. Yeah. Well, we should be able to grab this whole piece. And then we'll box in what'll be the front lobby and start adding some elements into the lobby. The other thing with the floor seems odd over there. Well, it's not even with this glass too. Something's weird here. I have to check that. Do you see it? Something's weird with that. All right. Wonder what that is. Oh. I'm missing something. Oh. Okay, there we go. This might be okay in the back. Is it inside? Yeah. Okay. It's just when you go directly across, you have to pull it out by 1 more. Oops. I'm gonna leave some room in the back too for exit. If we feel we have to make it extend further out, we can do that. Okay. Now, I want this to really, yes, like really, really. This is at 92, okay. Yes. Because we can want to do these in each exhibit hall is going to have its own unique color vibe. This one could be blue, another one will be, like a gold or sand color, maybe another one green. Yeah, okay. Now there was something here, right, with and this can't be made any bigger. And there was something also with the floor in there too, right? Does look like it's needs to go up a little though, right? Both of those? And all of the can, I guess, yeah. I don't think that's gonna hurt it, right? Maybe that's enough. Okay, yeah, that's just a reflection of that, right? Is that what it is? Or is it still open? It is open. How do we... Does the one with the frame fix it? Let's leave this as is for now. Okay. All right, now let's frame out. What if it's the exact same as... That's 4. I don't know if that's enough. Look at least that. All right, let's see if we can... So, on this side, want to bring in... Maybe we put that before we build the building around it. Let's do... Create custom. Put gelato. Add it to building. Yeah, it is just a little one. We're gonna do a double just for aesthetically, like so they have 2 windows or something like that. And then let's put on the other side. Where's the coffee one? Latte love. Let's do some let's fix whatever this thing is. I don't even... It's like this whole area is kind of weird looking there. For some reason seems better. Latte love. Whoa, where did the... Music just came on out of nowhere. Oh, if you're enjoying your personal beverages of choice. I have no idea where the music's coming from now. It's really... There's a hidden speaker that just happened to generate itself over in this area. Spontaneously. Okay, well, that's... That fixed that? Hey, some gremlins in the World Expo Center. We definitely need some restrooms. Okay. It's very interesting. I mean, at this point, like, let's roll with it. Let's see what happens. Don't even know where it is to be playing from. It's just like imaginary. Whatever I did before definitely didn't like in some way. All right, we also have to path this entire thing as well as these walks, and you start getting people out there, and then we can figure out the green. All right, let's start building this in. Let's just frame these out. Let's see if we can get that one's already there, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, well, gotta figure out that challenge of getting some juice to the computer. The computer needs some power. I need some power. Let's find the power. So, I won't be able to see the inactive chat for a few, but it's totally cool. Just here to chill out, build some stuff in Planet Coaster. It doesn't necessarily belong in Planet Coaster, but it's totally... When you start bringing attractions into it that you can't from other places in the same way, that will be totally worth it in the end. Okay, so this is the lobby is going to be quite a big open space. And 1, 2. Is that enough? This is a bit larger. I mean, yeah, I mean, the space needs to... I mean, it could go one more. The lobby should kind of feel pretty grand, right? And we can always extend the exhibit space back further, too, so... Let's go with that line. One at a time. We've put every piece one at a time this whole time. Well, no, that's not true. We have copied stuff. But, you know, built it all together. And it's kind of, you know, like relaxing to just not have to rush or do anything. And like, if you did have to rush to do something, why am I playing this game and not rushing to do what I need to do, you know? Right now, it's just about maybe everything else. Or we're gonna have to find a way in there, right? And I'd love to use some like massive doors. Scenery. door, massive door, does that without having to build a door? Oh yeah. Okay. You had my attention. It's a little themey, but we could probably cover that up if we want to. Just make it white. Okay. Yes. All right. So that'll work. All right. Just save me one of those. I don't think everything. I think anything else will be a little too themey. Let's go with this there. Those two. One, two, three, four, five. Is that the space we want to go? We can always move it. Yeah, I mean, something like that, right? Okay, let's grab these things. Let's get everything built in there, and then we can... Oh, that sounds so cool. Yes. Yes. That's so awesome. Okay. A little smaller. 98 maybe. '98. Can you bring a little of the frame in? Nah. Ooh, almost frameless on this side. Looks pretty clean. Then maybe we do go one more up. To 100. There's two of them now doing it. Don't worry, we're not going to leave those running the whole time. That would be... All right, let's grab our doors here. Oh, that'll be easy. Plunk. Okay, let's just leave it clean white like that and turn them off, or leave them. I mean, leave them closed. Closed. We could imagine what will be in there, further. Okay, let's build this in. I want to go higher than that. Might be enough, right? Probably take this. Oh no, there's special pieces for it, right? Special pieces. It's in walls. Shop front. Auto stacking off. Auto stacks. Okay. Let's shop front over here. And now the lobby of the exhibit hall is starting to take place. Does seem a little odd right there. I understand why. Okay. Guess we don't need those things in there. Get rid of that. That's all flickering anyway. We don't need it. Right? Doesn't matter. Oh, was there still something there? What's doing it? Is it the level of that is just not exactly where it needs to be? Like it almost needs to drop down just a very micro. Let's see if we move it and... Oh, did it completely detach itself? Add to building. Let's see what happens if we redo that.
Latte love.
Absolutely nothing different. What if we do that? Okay. Weird. Weird, but consistently weird? Like the thing is showing through. I mean, you can't bring this out more, right? Can I? Oh, maybe that's what we should have it as. Like with a little lip over the edge of it? No? Should we just cruise on for right now? Is it doing it on the other side? No, you have it this way, so forward. Okay. Let's do... I don't know if we should mirror. Will that do it? Don't know if we should mirror it or not. Exactly. Maybe. Maybe we do. I don't know if it's going to stretch across the whole way like that. Let's try it. Are y'all thinking what I'm thinking? That those are glitching out? We do it, go all the way across? Just do it? Maybe? Let's see. I bet it would look awesome inside. Let's see what it looks like. Hang on. So, let's bring the floor up, and then we're going to cut through the top of it with glass to let light through. And we'll maybe make it a little bit less opaque. Wondering if we should have a border and then the glass, or just glass all the way. You know, should we have a border like in here? Let me fix these two culprits. No flashing on my dime. No flashing. There's a way. Need both of them this time. Advanced copy. And we're gonna rotate. And we may have to. No. Nope. Go. Nope. Okay, there's the breaking point. Okay. All right, so we found the breaking point. Whoop. Okay, let's go there. Right. No, we don't want it to break. All right, that's the last one, is 118. Okay, maybe we get lucky and it fits. I think so. Yeah. Yes. Just sit. Just a little lip below. All right, let's. Huh? It shrank down. Okay, let's try that again. All right, so thanks for hanging out. If you've just joined recently, we're building an exhibit hall at our World Expo. This will host numerous types of exhibits, conventions, and these might be too dark. I want to let the light. let the light in the same as it is over on that one. I should probably go check. I think it was like at 60 or something. Let's see where we get to. Maybe something that's, I kind of wanted it to make sure that there's, oh yeah, you can see good through there. 50, was it 50? I think it was 50. Let's roll with 50. I think so. Shifting these over, so should we have one that's in the center? I mean, we wouldn't have another one over here. So there would be two. It would just shift everything over one, and it would just... let's keep it as is for right now. Let's keep going. We should probably get the floor. I went did the thing that we probably shouldn't have done, which was put a ceiling on anything. It's probably the last thing that we should have done. May have to just... Oh, we'll figure it out. That may have been dangerous. This is the largest one, right? I think we should just be able to get... like that. And that should be perfectly level, right? All the way to the green. Perfect. Okay. All right. Will that make them walk through there? Let me undo that one. I will just go ahead and save us a little time here. That did that really chop out like that weird? Maybe just grab those. I can fix that after. We'll just grab this line. This should snap right in there, right? Yep. And again. And again. And... oh, should we have made it that much big? No, this place is already getting massively huge. No. No, let's do this a different way now, and then... yes. Yes, I guess that was the better... it really doesn't matter right now. Let's just go... okay. And then... invisible path. We'll make quick work of this. Why not just have the path? Why not? Right? Thought about it. Not waste the pieces. Not lay down all of the floor in concrete blocks. But I kind of like the way the lines are there. Um, Something about that is pretty cool. I have to do a little bit with the bathrooms. In the front of them a little bit. We'll clean them up, make them lightly more inviting. For now, let's just white it out with that. Okay. Now we're going to be bringing some things over from the entrance hall. Maybe even from the... Let's bring them from the reflecting pool, because then it feels like we get to carry stuff forward from where we just did, right? So I think we'll bring these in. Bring these in. And let's give them a little bit more personality. Is there the... No, oh, come on, man. Let's do it again. We'll earn it. Because it's like the add to the building thing. All right, let me unadd it to anything. Let's put one down, and then maybe is it this? Yeah, let's do that part blue. That part stays, that part stays. Okay. Ooh, I can really see all of that. Let's split that one from the building, and then just copy and move one over here. Another thing is we're going to bring in, while we're working on the outside again, here, and we'll go back into the lobby. Right, we've got the lobby, fleshed out. But oh, look at the... See, that's the way the light and the shadows play, right? And if we have an exhibit hall that's facing one direction, one the other direction, right? They're all going to kind of play differently. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool too. Even that. Yeah, let's leave it with there. Where were we? Let's get back into this. Gonna embed some shapes, no. Signs, no. Lights, yes. I think it's just like here. Maybe we do it a little matchy, just a little darker. No, a little darker. Did I already put it down? Okay. All right. I think make the white blue, maybe? Light blue? And we'll see it at night. Now I know where it is. I'm looking at it. Locate. Now I know exactly where the thing is. So I want to recess it in, but I want to see the actual light though. Still, so it's recessed and yeah, as much as it will recess, and then will it let me do that without moving you? Oh yeah, good. So we'll pop that down and then we'll move one, two, one there, one there. Maybe I'll put them on the outsides of those two. Maybe it's just these. Maybe it's just one, two, three. I think it kind of will miss the. Just group one, two. Not sure. Let's do it. Because this is the entrance. You want to be able to see the light. See the light. What else are we gonna do? Oh, somebody said this on the last stream. When we were looking at banners and flags and stuff. This is the one with this. To use the Viking banner or something, or one of those, because it was moving, and we had the conversation about moving or whatever. But I had to, I had to figure out a way. How do I justify if I do put it inside and it's moving? How do we justify that it actually should be moving or not moving? And that was the question. Okay. Now that I realize mute was on, continue talking. Everything is still off. Okay. Hopefully I'm coming in loud and clear. Not loud, but just clear. Enough. It's kind of, yeah, it's that's the, almost even for these, but that kind of has a similar. All right, let's put the light back a little bit. How's the lighting work on this one? This guy's not facing the sun too much at all. That was the one we liked, right? Yeah, because of the. Now we're just missing what it is. The identifying stamp. Should we do the other flags? Yeah. You could go back inside and out, back out again, but. Oh, come on. It's this one. Now I have to get like that one pole thing too. All right, let's just start it right there for now, and then we can adjust the colors. See, no, that has to be a lighter one, like to match this flag. So it got to go lighter. That's kind of a good. And then this one goes to the blue, and this one goes to the gray, the Spanish gray. Right? Swap them. Yeah. So here's the ideas. How do you justify their inside and their moving? I was thinking cleverly placed air conditioning vents. How large do these go? That might be too much. That still seems too much. Okay, maybe like that. If I can see, okay, that's what I want to see. I think that's pretty good size of it. Some space, and then I need to get a. All right, so we can use the lines to trace it. So it'll be like this, that. Like if you go in the middle of them, how many banners should we go back? 3, 4. I mean, this is the middle line right here. So if we go here, all right, let's find a stick or something to some sort of stick like that. Here's smaller ones. Brace. Is it? No. Oh, yeah, do that. Do that. That's fine. Okay, so I'm going to continue by bringing that. One, two. Just so it looks like the flag is something it's mounted to. Otherwise, it's kind of, I could put hooks or something, I guess. I want it to just be there, like. Yeah, that's fine. Whoa. And then we can lower the flag as there, like something like that. Yep. Okay. And then make sure it's lined up. And then we'll group these two. And then we'll duplicate them through the exhibit hall. And it'll look sweet. Oh, I have the torch on. Oh, that's probably why, so I could see. All right. We'll do, I mean, there's not much room to do 3. 3 seems not enough, right? Like, is it? Maybe that is enough. Now you're going to have it across the entire plunk. So, you mentioned these Viking banners last week. Thank you. These might be too big. Not really when you're down here. Kind of awesome. They seem maybe a little big. I'm gonna change it. Now is the time before we move them over. I mean, what else is really taking up the space up there anyway, right? Let's just see. Oh, they're all going to shrink down towards each other too, right? Of course. Now let's roll with this. All right, so did those stay? So we'll just come here, in the middle there. We'll do another one here. Another one here. Why do they seem like they're further drifting off? A little bit. Because they are. What? Something weird. What? this is going to look really cool, though. Why is that so off now again? So go to world. Let's stay put in the center. Sweet. How awesome does that look? Oh, look at the sun coming through kind of like that, but the opacity makes it so it doesn't blind us. Yeah, that's cool. That's it. Oh yeah, check that out. That's what I'm talking about. That's just the ceiling, you know, like the top. It says an exhibition space. You know, we were going to do the thing on the outside with the label, or I was going to, and working on the ceiling. Let's go back and forth because why not? Like, what's stopping us? So, just happens that these are pretty modern looking, and we can. Let's see if we go back and match the. I think it'll need to be smaller than this. We'll need to find a snap distance that's gonna. Yeah, let's just do that for now. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Yeah, let's spell it out, and then go from there. We can then shrink it down. There. 1, 2, 1, 2. No, you did not do it right. Exhibit. There, and then do a whole nother one, right? 1, 2, 3. No, wait, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess, yeah. Am I not counting them right now? Is that too? That's too far, right? It's 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe there's a little bit more, too much space. I don't think so. All right. All right, let's copy this. 1, 12, 1. Okay. right, create a new group. And yeah, that's centered. Bring it down. Bring it up. Maybe there. And then let's shrink it down. Oh, that's too small. 50 is the smallest we'll be able to go by that, but we have space, right? So maybe something like that. We're just stretching beyond those things. Let's get it centered in. We don't need this anymore. Don't move, don't move. Let's get that on the wall and center it. Looks smart. I don't know why the E's hanging over that side and the A's not, and then it says it's centered. Is it like a false center of sorts? Is it my brain? Something like this looks alright. There you go, Exhibit Hall A. We're done! No. Yes. Well, let's check out the paths over here. Did it make it to the okay, we completely undid those. Okay, so this. Oh yeah, we are gonna have to consider that, aren't we? Otherwise everybody's gonna be just walking right through the place. So I think we're gonna have to do that. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's do this first. Let's just take, nope, path. All right, let's move this first, and that should just be enough to, that should be enough to do that with them. Like this should be able to open even now. Yep. Okay. And then we're gonna have to go through and like just stamp out enough. Probably don't want them walking into the flags anyway. So if we went through and, oh no, go to the destructive one and take this down to here. Like, if we can get it in the, yes, like there-ish and bring that all the way over. Like maybe just that. Like, I don't know if, yeah, like that. I mean, that can't be that. It has to be like here. Right, because they're gonna have to walk back up there. And that's almost too much here to cut away. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just the way that they'll be directed around, and it won't matter. Let's see, because otherwise everybody's going to be walking through the walls anyway. I mean, even here, and then we can carve it. That way they'll kind of funnel in a better way. Still might breach the wall. I'm not getting like there. Something weird happened that way. And then they can come back around there. We'll see how the traffic flows. All right. So, what's this look like? Oh, I will flatten, reflatten. Okay, that looks better. What's this look like at night now? If you're fresh to this stream, we're just building out our exhibit hall. There is a little flashing of stuff on that side. As part of our World Expo. And now, yeah, I mean, the exhibit hall is that one is big. Like, imagine, we could put 3 on this side. You can put another one down on this side and just have 2. We have a lot of space that we're building stuff out. Just thinking about the flag, maybe we do run a 3rd flag, kind of make it a little bit more grand. What's stopping us? Us is stopping us. Groups of 3s are cool. Groups of 3s. Exhibit Hall A. That looks fresh. All right, let's bring our attention back inside. Talking about dark, it is going to get dark in here. And eventually we will need some lighting. I like to find something a bit sterile-ish, like this thing. The modern hanging light. The modern hanging light. And we can go in between. So if we find... Yes, I know the light's facing the wrong direction. I like those things. Okay. So, something in the middle. That's pretty good. Don't move. Okay. Oh, those sounds are so awesome. Oh, that's so cool. I was gonna copy and paste the rest, but now oh, did it just do that? Now I'm going to. I was gonna say it sounds too cool not to copy and paste them all, but I don't think that if I copy and paste a group, it'll do that. Maybe, let's see. Maybe if I use the like this, maybe see. Nope. That is so much less cool, but it is a bit faster. When you hear did I get this one on this side already? Nope, not yet. Oh, more. Okay. now we got the outside of our exhibition hall taking pretty good shape. Some stuff like this may be fixed if you rotate it. If not, I can drag the line in a little bit. Or you do this and flip this thing around and maybe that's the one that does it, yeah. So, I don't know if we'll do concrete for the rest of the flooring. I mean, the ceiling or not. That's much more clean, right? Much more clean. All right, so we bring our attention inside and, you know, do a little stuff here. I'm gonna need some seating. Just something kind of. This one has chairs. We should be able to place all these here because there's path, right? I'll just do. That way they have a little space. Let me turn it. Alright, let's go grab these, recolor. We'll keep the blue, change this to white. Keep the brown, change this to white. Just a little cleaner looking. And then duplicate it. Let's bring a pair of them over to the other side. And that way, if somebody's going to grab an ice cream or coffee, they'll have a little place to sit here. And then we're going to need to make sure they have a place to toss their rubbish. And we'll maybe, yeah. Okay. Kind of hides that. Ooh. Well, it's either going to be that. That kind of does look nice in all the holes. I mean, the blue's not bad though either. This is the blue. If this is the blue hole, then it's the blue hole. Might as well match the blue hole. All right, so we'll pop one there. Maybe we'll pop one here on the way in. The door's open in, right? So. Oh, you're not going to let us through the ceiling. Always do the ceiling last. Always do. There is no ceiling on this side. There is no ceiling. It was like something Neo would say. Or, you know. All right, let's go grab back to the entrance hall. More and more I think about this, maybe should have a border on it or something. It's very stripy. I mean, it's cool, but I'm wondering. Let's go back in here. No, we're not going to be throwing ivy on the exhibit halls. I'm going to restrain myself from any ivy on the exhibit halls. For right now, do not have anything to worry about. Just coming to get a bathroom sign. The light, the shadows, super neat. Let's just to about the edge of it. And then bring it over to the other side. There's one kind of neat thing, if you're miscounting like I was earlier, building symmetrical just can make it easy. And at times it can be restrictive. That doesn't seem like that worked out the way I thought it was going to. Did it do you too? Or does it seem like it's too low now? That doesn't seem right. It was kind of like here. Right? You're not going to see the discrepancy on them now, but yeah, okay. Let's get some signage up. No, just this. That doesn't matter. Oh no. Who cares? Screen. Just gonna grab some TV screens. How big is that? That's about, there you go. That works for me. Doesn't need to be the entire size of the window. Maybe we do. Maybe just 110. Bring another one. Let's see if this is gonna like go off some weird axis again. Let's bring them over here. Swing them around. Rotate the TV screens. Make sure that they're on the wall. Let's move to, what is this place? Forgot what we did. Ice cream, right? Gelato Bros. Gelato Bros. I think you see where we're going here, right? All right, so got some Gelato Bros over there. We got some coffee over here. I almost feel like this should be off the wall a little bit more, but that's all good. Let's see, okay. Hopefully you guys can hear me again. All right, so did I pass it? Oh, latte love. Latte love. There you go. All right, so now we got some latte love over there. Gelato Bros over there. And now we have a big clean space here to work with, right? That's just the light, right? Let's see here. Let's see if we can connect and get some people headed that direction. Then we can see what the scale of it looks like a little bit better. Oh, all the way over there. All right, let's grab these two. That should be the exact, yeah, okay. All right, and then that's fine. And then there'd be a series, oh no, we're better off maybe, you know, like do a one. I mean, this will do the one, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, plunk. Hopefully they won't be walking off the edge of it. Is that just... I see, yeah, they might be. Okay, let's do like, oh no, because then it'll be closer to there. Okay. It's still there. Okay, let's do that. One. Because then that's like a lip over into the green space, which that's really, in the end, what we want to try to figure out how to get people into. That's not as easy as it seems. See, now this is starting to go a little off the side. I don't know where we're stopped at now. There. Let's just move it a little. Don't know if that's gonna help or not. I'd rather have it like lipped over onto the green side. I don't know what we're gonna do on the other side yet. Oh, this is like never ending. See, now it's starting to go back to the other side a little bit. I can see that. Like something's off in the most littlest, slightest possible way. Oh want to hold back there. I would want to be able to do, no, I want to hold back so we can just bring over like that part. And if we do this, I think it'll cut a piece for us that we can use that for. Oh, it cut it out of this one, but not exactly. Let's see here. We take this to here. Yeah, that's kind of really sloppy. Let's do that. If I do that way, because then I can control it here. Oh, I see what I understand. If I do, let's do it this way then. 2. That stays away from the flags too, like on purpose. And then let's oh, that's weird. Oh yeah, it went over on those. Oh. So why don't we I think he should be able to get in. Just those two. There's this weird glitchy stuff in there. I don't know if people are gonna walk. Let's see what happens. Is anybody coming? Is it not connect? Something's not connected then. It is. Is it at the same level? Let's speed it up. Let's see if we can walk it. What's this? Yeah? Surface looks a little kind of shadowy or boxy. I think it's the lighting. Yeah, the lighting that we have it in. Let's go back to that 1 o'clock light. It was going to have it here, the exhibit hall right there. And, you know, may bring it forward. I mean, maybe that is too far away and we don't need it that far. I mean, we just have a bit of bigger of a space there. Oh, we're locked here for some reason. Oh, no, we're not. Something's right there. Are you going? You don't want to. Why? Wonder why. Oh, you're like kind of treading around in there. In there? Alright, let's see what the rest of it looks like. What didn't it like over here? I see, maybe that. Hmm. Is that right? Yeah, that's better. Okay. All right. Maybe because there's nothing there. What if I open the? Is it too high? I don't think so. It looks like it's flat right there. Oh, I guess I can change the paint it to see what it looks like, and just that'll make sure. Then we'll know if it's on the right level or not. I just paint it like it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's on the right level. Okay, good. All right, let's open this thing, and maybe that'll draw them. I mean, everybody maybe wants coffee, right? And let's just put them in a blue shirt because it's the blue. Probably should, at this point, bring somebody in. Okay, just in case. All right. I don't think anybody's coming. Something's up with the pathing over here. Come on, there's coffee over there, all. Don't you want some coffee? I mean, I don't want to like duplicate this over, but are you guys just not there? See, they're getting, oh, go, 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 go. Yes, okay. We have our first, second, third. All right. We broke the barrier. Keeping an efficient path. He's coming up behind him. We have ourselves a race for coffee. Rope dash. Coffee. Go. Go, go, go. You guys want some ice cream too? I bet you want ice cream. Like some ice cream. Might as well. Now our guests can. There's nothing going on at the exhibit hall, but listen, they've portaled their way in here, and at this point they have walked a considerable mile. You know. So if they want a cool treat, we might want to consider another one of these. You know, maybe it's 3. What do y'all think? Keep this pattern of 3s going like that. Are they? Oh, they are coming inside. They're gonna walk right through the wall too. Well, that's gonna happen. So, actually, no, it won't. Because we are going to better do this before too many others come. This should be an easy one. We're just gonna go just enough where they won't walk through, and then you can connect those. Now they're gonna be trapped. All right, we'll clear you out and disappear. Now we should have, see that space on that line? Nobody will come through there now. The traffic will be more realistic. All right, what else? What about putting some screens up here? So maybe like three screens, larger ones. Let me measure it. Where did that come from? Yeah, 3 is good. Oh, that might look cool too. To bring the let's undo that. Let's bring those, and then we'll bring these down. Maybe to there. Maybe on here we... Oh yeah. All about it. Let's triple that up. That is groovy. Oh yeah. Alright, well, let's bring this inside just in case people forget where they're at. I think that'll look good anyway above those. Do ab on dorozet. There we go, yeah. That looks awesome. Maybe we should pull those lights up even more. Like there should be an extra set of lights, right? Let's see if I do one what it's like. All the way there, huh? Nope. Let's leave it as is for now. La te lug. There's only so much more of that we're going to be able to take. Only so much we're going to be able to take of that. Don't worry, I'll rescue us all very shortly. Okay, so there should be a way to... I really do like that. That's a bit much. Okay, let's get some ambiance in here. I mean, what's this one? No, don't do that. That's very Planet Coaster-y, huh? I changed it to that one. I don't know, I need to like restart the game. It'll fix it. A glitch happens. Speakers kind of look kind of dumb in there, so I'm gonna hold on that for now. Okay. How are we doing on time? Listen, I don't even know if we're gonna be able to finish the. We won't be able to finish an exhibit hall, but this space here, right? Probably have some like doors or something back here. You know, so figure. Maybe it is like something like that. We'll have door to be able to get through here, and then like smaller doors out. Not gonna put a roof on this, and I'll make like a detachable roof in a way. One thing we do need to add is our welcome desk. How can I forget? Like, nobody would come in here to be welcome yet. Does anybody come in here, or are they blocked from getting in? I thought we saw somebody come in there, right? Maybe they did. All right, let's bring our friend inside. Something like here, and then let's design a clean, modern welcome desk. They seem to get stuck right there. Why? Why'd you get stuck? There's no reason you couldn't. You have full pathing. Did you get anything? Hard to tell. Okay. All right, back to our. Okay, let's go back to the marble. Let's find an idea of. We use an info desk as like the welcome. How tall are these? Oh, that's all. Can't be any. It can't go any more than that, right? That's like desk height. If we add it to the building, then it'll be cement. Come on, man. It'll be symmetrical with it, right? Oh no, because it's one in it, so we gotta go like that, right? I have a little room to walk behind it, but that should be enough. We do like one there and then one there, right? And then have this like round welcome table, right? And then like there's just this big lobby where everybody can pour into for no reason whatsoever other than to be just a big lobby, but why not? And let's take that's the right same height, right? Yes, that's it. Oh yeah, go in like there. Just that, maybe? Could close it off all the way. That's kind of neat, though, like that. That's a little bit more private, probably better. And how do we get this? Maybe we let's put the table in there first. Okay, so we'll go to facilities, info, and then let's just bring this. Will it let us put it down just a little bit? Oh, we're gonna have to stamp out the. We can just do like a round circle stamp out. I think we're gonna have to sink that just a little bit. That's like the space for it, right? Whoops. Let's try that, and then let's sink it. I think we can sink it just enough to get it under there. And I don't think that's gonna impact it, but we can't sink it overly too much. Okay, and then yeah, let's roll with that, and then see how far. Okay, so bringing this thing up now, it's almost all the way. I mean, that's like, can we do that? Because then it's just perfect, and then can put some other stuff there. We're not going to get a smaller one there. There it is. No, we're going to do this. Shouldn't be, but this might be easier than I thought it was going to be. Boom. Maybe even goes there. And maybe we get that. That's a, what's it called? And then there's almost no... Oh, wait, we should probably bring that up. This is going to be an interesting trick. Okay, let's try. Patience, everyone. Have patience with me. Because there's a way where we get everything under except... And I'm on a controller, and this is just a trial and error thing. And if I can't get it, I can do it off stream. But the brochures is the trick. See, there's still one brochure under. I mean, it's painful, but it's totally worth it. And you just have to catch it. And it just happens. And it's like random. There it is. Lock it in, right? Whoo, 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 whoo. Okay, back to marble. We probably just fill that in with an arc shape. If I can do it with the... like the non-gridded piece. Unless there's a smaller, because I did that one. Yeah, so there's not a smaller. Oh, is this one? Marble, no. I don't think so. I think I have to use the non-gridded one and then turn it and then... Right, so like I can do that, and then we'll just move it over, we'll bury it, shrink it and bury it. Oh, we're gonna have to bury that the exact same height as the others. I'll just shrink this down. Now the speaker stops. So odd. Let's do this again. I think I just had it before. I think I actually already had it. All right, let me get this at least a little bit more in space here. I think it's going to have to come up a little bit in size. We close with it? It's like a fraction of 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 a fraction. And we're still not there. So close. Oh, see, that's like a... Something's weird here, because this one is above. Like, I almost want it to be... Like, it should be below... Did that just open now? Like, it... That's why I was thinking of using the, like, lowering that front part and just using shapes, but it's not too crazy to do this for about another half an hour. You should be not a gambling person, but maybe you want to have a friendly conversation of how long this would actually take me to do if I kept doing this right now like this. Yeah, it is that painful on a PlayStation to get exactly this. It really is. Like I'm about to quit to doing it, and like come back and do it another time because it is like it's like anxiety inducing to have to go back and forth like that. Like it literally is not ideal, you know? It's not perfect from before. And even this is still like I feel like everything needs to drop down a little bit. Like this thing, but that's still in the. Oh, let me do that then. Okay, so let me get that out, and then it can be like this, no. This, no paths. That, and that. Let's just drop both of those down, just like, yes, like that. See how it's like under, and then maybe that's the whole point is maybe I just bring that back and then it'll, like the whole desk needs to come back a little bit itself. I don't know how much room we have. Like that, and then see if I can, let's see if we get lucky. I'm just going to leave it like that. There's still like a line between these two. It's like, call it a manufacturing something. I mean, from here you can't even tell. All right, we could probably open this too. Let's stamp out delete path, circle. Like we're just going to do this, right? Nobody's going to come back here then, and it'll be clean. So if we delete the path here, right? Do we still have, we got to bring path in here again. Yeah, so is it connected? Let's see, it won't turn on if it's not connected to path. All right, now we have help. They can say, sorry, there's no convention here right now, but come back because soon there will be. Right. Okay. Wow. Coming up on the 3-hour mark. I can't believe we did it. But we have an exhibit. Oh, I mean, it is ready to go. I mean, drop in an exhibit, open up the doors, let's go. Love to find like a rolling door. I don't know if I'll build one, but like, you know, like that way they can bring large items in and out. That would be awesome. Like a big, like that. Might have to search on the what's it called, the workshop. As we talked about, right? Not too proud to go use some awesome build that exists that's going to save us a lot of time, so we can actually do what we just did in a few hours. Otherwise, we'll be spending a few hours building something like a rolling door. About doors, it'd be good to at least put something. Where's the see that this one or the other one? No, the other one. Yes, very sterile door like that. It was here. Okay. Well, at least we could still see the grid. All right. Okay, so we'll drop a Drop a door there. And then we'll drop a door on the other side. How many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right here. At least the appearance of exit. That's too easy not to do, right? Too easy, right? It's like halfway done. It's actually more than halfway done. It's more than halfway done. What is more than halfway done, you say? Oh, that can go in there. Let's do this. That's the smallest it'll go, and we'll just have to pace them more out and smaller, right? Spell it and then do... Come on. We'll just do that, and then we'll call it a stream. Do that and spell it first. Oh, keep doing the same thing. No, I don't want to. Right. Yes, just do that. Okay, and then take this. Nope. Oh. No, don't do that. What we're going to do is get rid of that. Grab this and this. And slide it down. We'll pop that right in the middle of the H. Get rid of the H. Get rid of the rest. Oh. Get rid of the rest of it. All right, now we'll bring this back over again. And we'll shrink it down. I think did want it to go fairly small, right? Want it to be able to be seen. That's actually not bad. Let's go with that. Let's do 35. Something like that. And then copy it over to the other side. Make sure we have our exits clearly marked. All right, we'll probably do it on the other side. We have an exhibit hall. Know if we have time to take this exhibit hall and copy it. Maybe that'll have to be the next stream is what we're gonna do with that. We did want to do this. Actually, might take me just a second, but I had and this is gonna seem very overly simple. Maybe is the idea that I was trying to figure out here. I want to see what it looks like. Maybe that's what we need to just kind of cap off the... Is this it? the other one larger? Kind of find the middle here. Something like that. And do a... That's like halfway. So we'll do a halfway one. Let's change this. I'll do a... Let's cut it like here. Do a this way one. That's more than halfway. We're gonna have to do... So if that's full, and then another one over here, right? Okay. That one can go down more too. So that would be like that one will be there. Just a sculpture that's like centers this green. Yeah. Just some sculpture to center the green. Wow. If you're fresh to the stream, you've been with us for a while. This has been Button and Brick in our World Expo Center. And, well, what was that little flashing there? We built an exhibit hall. We built an exhibit hall. Like, for exhibits. That's pretty cool. Let's check out the exhibit hall, and let's look at the lobby. Pretty awesome. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Looks like we got ourselves an exhibit hall, future exhibits and stuff to fill this large space back here. Have to double check all the pathing and make sure everything is connecting right, of course. We have plenty of green space now, and it wasn't something I was planning on before. Have a lot of area to fill, but you can see the substantial size of that exhibit hall. Like, imagine 2 or 3 of those, right? Like, easily, right? And I mean, just for just for even the thought of the scale, right, of that. I mean, you're looking at right, potential three of these here, right? You have well, we could just drop these in. Well, we're already doing it, right? Or you have them cross these quads of green, right? Or you have something completely entirely different down on this side, right? Like not a juxtaposition of it specifically, but I did always have the idea to do 3 of these. If this did go here, monorail, you're still going. Thinking monorail station. We still have to build a monorail on the monorail station. Yes, I know we do. Like, that didn't take all that building, but like, that's the idea. So next time what we can do is we can expand out on the exhibit halls, right? So we can go 1, 2, 3 with the exhibit halls, really button that up. Because this looks just too cool, especially the lighting, you know? Catch an obligatory flyover. Was enough. We can bring our guy with us. Let's get him around here, you know. And we'll leave him there for now, right? That way he has a really good view of the exhibit hall. So many more surprises to come. So with that, right? Yeah, I mean, we packed it in. I mean, it got an entire exhibit hall in like this entire green area. Of course, I have to go and make sure all this is like. Let's make sure the green is manicured, right? Invest in all of that. Don't worry, I will not leave the pathing like that. There you go. I bet that feels much. Right, we can even have more sculptures. The idea of fountains is great too, because we can run more path up this center here. You can have dual fountains on the side. You know, maybe something like we did with the planters in there. There's only so much we can do before it turns this into maybe a bit exhaustive of a session. About a few hours in, right? We're gonna call it at, hey, look, this exists, and it was nothing but land before, right? Now, think about this, right? Like in sheer size, and I know it's only just like um, land and concrete blocks, but look at the size of the entrance hall, and even this, and look at how the space that we've expanded to on this stream. Ginormous. It's massive. It seems small and large all at the same time, you know, but it's a massive, massive area. Where's oh yeah, this is always like a pretty time of day here. Well, I think we'll have to leave from the exhibit hall and head back out the portal. And this beautiful sunrise. We call it a sunset, but it is a sunrise here, right? This is where transportation is going to come into play, too. You know? Be able to walk back. It's a beautiful walk, right? Absolutely. Or you can take the monorail. See, with the sculpture in the background. Back through into the entrance hall. Soon we'll have a monorail running through here to help take us to the districts beyond. Maybe easy access. Oh, it's cool how you can kind of see the exhibit hall through there a little bit. Like something else is out there, you know? Like we're really doing it. We're building this thing together, live. And it looks so cool. It's been fun. So until next time, this is Button and Brick. We'll see you soon.